Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I was going to let you guys see what I'm into besides guitar, because I'm pretty sure y'all know I'm into guitar and basses. As you can see, I just cleaned this guy. This is my Agile multi-scale 30-inch 7-string. I figured I'd do a video that way y'all could see what other stuff I'm into. I'm into video games, but not like the Xbox or the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 or Xbox One or PlayStation 4. I play old games. And by old games, I mean PlayStation 2 is my go-to console. I don't own a PlayStation 2. Well, I do own a PlayStation 2, but it does not work. It's in my room. So, I use emulators, and I will show you guys the only games that I am into. And I'll kind of run you by what I do out here in the studio whenever I'm not playing guitar or I'm not watching movies, because I do watch TV out here. If you've seen, I do have a TV out here that I use for my computer monitor. I hope that's in the shot. I'm probably in the shot too. I actually use this PCX SX2 emulator, and I have a Logitech controller that is mapped for PlayStation. It's kind of like a PlayStation controller, but a little bit fatter. The games that I play the most on this thing are what they call bullet hell games. Let me give you a demonstration. I actually set. I could probably play music for a second and we'll get copyright strike. I come out here and I listen to music and play these games. The one that is my favorite is Hamura. It's a Japanese game. I'll show you guys. Open up the emulator, double click, make it full screen, and this is Hamura. And this is the game I play the most out here while I'm listening to music. It is, like I said, it's a bullet hell game. It is designed. These games right here are designed for an arcade. So maybe in the future I'll have an arcade thing set up. But they're designed to go on your TV, not landscape mode, but whatever, horizontal, so your TV would be sideways. And you can actually change the settings on it to make it work that way. But I'll give you a little demonstration of the gameplay for Hamura. Usually I'm listening to music when this is going on, guys. I'll add music post-production. But this is probably my favorite game to play out here whenever I'm stressed out and I'm playing guitar. You'll notice here in a minute why it's called the bullet hell game. You have to avoid bullets. I usually play this game, guys. Music though. You have your choice here of hard or easy. I always go to the hard. Much more fun when it's hard. Y'all get the gist of that. I do like being out here because I can be pretty loud out here and nobody will hear it. So with the guitar or the bass, me recording something, me just playing with my looper, or me out here listening to music playing those bullet hell shooter games, I'm not disturbing anybody. And if it comes down to that, especially with the bullet games, I do put on my headphones. And if I put on my headphones, the only problem with that is if somebody yells at me out the back door, I can't hear them. That is a little bit of what I'm into. I'll show you some more stuff that I'm into. Okay, besides the video games and listening to music and playing guitar, I do like to build things. And I should have made a video of this whenever I did it, but it was so much of a pain in the butt whenever I was building it, and I've never built one of these before, that I didn't record it. I was more worried about building the actual soapbox guitar, like a cigar box guitar. This is a cigar box guitar that I actually built, and the way it came about is one of my friends was talking about building cigar box guitars out of cigar boxes, and I've heard them and they sound real good whenever they have a pickup in them, but not so much whenever they don't. And another friend of mine had a guitar made for him, and he had 4 of the tuning heads left over. So he actually gave me these tuning heads, and these are expensive tuning heads. Instead of these tuning heads is like $170. He gave me a set of these Spurzl tuning heads. So that was the start. I started getting the rest of the stuff I needed to build this. This is actually made out of, I forget what the wood is called, but they use it a lot for veneer. So the box is actually, I made the box. As you can tell, the top is floating. The neck is actually made out of oak. It's actually made out of red oak. I did everything with hand tools. I used 0 electric tools. Even where the strings go in, where the holes that have been drilled, that was actually done with hand drill. And if you've ever seen a hand drill, it's a weird device with a twisty thing and a handle on it, and you grab the ball in like that and you go back and forth like that and it spins it. And I actually used a drill bit, but all with hand tools, guys. It needs new strings and to be tuned, but I'm into that, building stuff out of wood. And then I'm into this not so much anymore, but I was way into this. I am into comic books. So if you see here, this is one of my favorite comic series, the Max, and I'm only missing a few of the Max, and I'll have the whole set. I'm not sure how many I'm missing. I have quite a bit of the Max. This is my favorite comic, and this is actually one of these pictures is actually a tattoo I was going to get. It's in one of these, and I was going to get a tattoo, Max tattoo. I'm into a lot of strange comic books. I do read the Death Blow comics and the Kindred and quite a few of the Death Blow comic books. And then the comic book that I like that I don't have any comics of is actually Lobo, and they're hard to find. You can see and I'm into Chapel. Have you ever seen that? So I'm into comic books. Like I said, not so much anymore. I've been so busy, I haven't had time to do reading comics or any of that stuff. So kind of got out of the comic book stuff. Besides that, guys, I'm into cars. You should probably know that from the videos of me fixing my van and stuff. But I used to be way into hot rods. I used to have a 92, I believe, Ford Tempo, and it was a peach color, and it looked pink. And I actually went to the junkyard, got a turbo off of a Dodge. It was a Cummins diesel, I believe. It had a turbo on it. Actually took the turbo off of that, fabricated a exhaust manifold, and made the turbo work on my peach or pink. It looked pink Ford Tempo, and pretty much destroyed that car. I ran it until it completely threw a rod, and the whole block cracked, and the rod actually came out of the block. And so I'm into hot rods, guys. As y'all know, I'm into reptiles and just animals in general. I have a huge animal lover. I do skateboard some. I haven't skateboarded in a while. I do have a skateboard in the house, and I do have some skateboard decks that have been broken by me because I'm a big guy now. If there's any other questions, guys, y'all want to know about me, let me know. Leave it in the comment section down below. All that good stuff. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I was trying to do a video that was a little different. Let y'all see a little bit more about what I'm into besides the guitars and the reptiles and stuff like that. If you have any questions, man, like I said, leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you about it, and I'll probably make a video about it. Kind of like another Q&A, but not a Q&A. Anyways, guys, as always, love you guys. Much love. I will see y'all in my next video.